A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
The following is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen.
I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
Oh, the original hardcore icon is here. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say things are about to get crazy.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman!
Wherever the Sandman goes, the ECW faithful will follow.
Yeah, the Sandman is a hazard to opponents' well-being, sometimes even to his own. But he defends the honor of ECW with every breath and every swing.
A former ECW Tag Team Champion and World Champion, Sandman's name is engraved in the rafters at the ECW Arena.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
Oh, the world's strongest splash!
That was more splatter than splash.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Timely reversal on Abyss. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, man. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Springboard, but nobody home.
What a forearm. Guys, how wise is it to try to put this match away early?
I don't think it's all that wise at all, Michael. Sure, sometimes luck plays a part and tables match ends fast, but most of the time, someone only goes through a table after they've taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you want to do your best to incapacitate your opponent as much as possible before you try to send them through a table. You don't want them fighting back or countering at the last second.
Oh, my! Punches to the ear? Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Oh, jeez.
Blatant disregard.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily.
And he now slides back into the ring. Some intimidation tactics from the Sandman.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, he flips that around.
Sandman managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner the Sandman desperately needed. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Oh.
The Sandman's losing any command of this match.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
And the Sandman with a counter.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be his chance to rally.
And an elbow drop, too. Ooh.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Abyss focus being tested there.
Goodness gracious. Abyss is out of the way. Vicious right forearm.
Stiff headbutt.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Piercing the throat.
Launched right out of the ring.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Man, what timing on that counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Time the reversal on Abyss. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Big boot.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Boom! Right on target. Just swift movements from Abyss.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily.
Got out of the way that time.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
He dodges out of danger. The Sandman is busted open in familiar territory for the Extreme Icon.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Big boot. What now?
Stomped in the belly.
Sandman can't find any reprieve right now.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon. Running Bulldog. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Look out, this is spilling into the crowd.
Get out of the way!
Taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back.
Powerbomb! Abyss finally creates some more offense for himself.
Abyss got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
How are they going to hear after this match? I don't think either competitor is thinking about the match right now. This is just all-out bedlam.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Big boot. Table launch right at their opponent.
Elbow puts an end to that. And the Sandman is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Sandman able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Deposited across the barricade.
The Sandman's losing any command of this match.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Get this back into the ring now. Big counter by Abyss.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Way up there.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Not a good position to be in. If I beat the Sandman, I'd be sleeping with one eye open, gripping my pillow tight.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the monster, Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen.
I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
There's the bell, and these competitors are locked into the unforgiving Hell in a Cell.
We've seen the physical damage that this structure can impart on superstars, but what we don't see is the mental anguish that comes with participating in Hell in a Cell.
Stop right to the gut. Oh, look at this. The power.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. What a slam.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The power. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Solid punch. Manages to reverse it.
Ooh!
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Boom! Boom!
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Boom! Ooh! Oh, God!
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got the table, and I can only
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
And a lot of Hell in a Cell matches come down to some kind of high-risk maneuver. From your point of view, is that the surest way to success?
Just as many have come down to a creative use of a table or chair. The cell and your opponent will present so many opportunities. I think you need to stay nimble, stay open-minded, and not go high risk unless you absolutely need to.
Down for sharp treatment.
And cover now for the match. 2, kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
A big splash. Rattling the skull with a hit from that trash can. Just swift movements from Abyss.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here.
The table's being set on fire. Oh man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling. A narrow escape.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Abyss managing to find some of that needed breathing
Yeah, Abyss getting some newly determined focus.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And he turned it around. And now he's back into the ring.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Oh, man. Oof.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
With an uppercut. Uncorks an uppercut. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Oh! Oh, man!
Boom! Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. These two are finding an answer for everything.
There goes the wall. And there he goes to the outside.
Look out, the combatants are loose.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling this is going to get real ugly.
What a punch! And he counters.
And he's heading up the cell.
You knew this was coming.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level. He's reached the top of the cell, and I'm afraid of what he's planning on doing next.
Well, there aren't too many reasons to be up there, Saxton.
This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Here it comes.
Looking forward.
Oh, my God, watch out.
And he may have just seen his life flash before his very eyes, gentlemen. That is unfortunately what can happen here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
What a counter.
Meet the backside of an elbow.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. What a display of strength here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Timely reversal on Abyss.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Holy timed offense. with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Shock treatment. Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? 2.
He got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner. He is the Monster Abyss!
Jacob Fatu going down to defeat.
The Monster Abyss with an absolutely terrifying display of power, earning him the win here.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
Bravado out the window. Get ready for a brawl with Stone Cold.
Clench your fists, grit your teeth, and get ready for the fight of your life. Here comes the rattlesnake.
Give me a heck yeah!
You're going to get stunned again, Saxton.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Defiant, brash, daring. All defying Stone Cold to a T.
And clearly he's in that kind of mood, so watch out, guys.
Yeah, looks like he's eyeballing you, Saxton.
Wait, what is he? No, I don't want to go through that again.
The cage is in place, the door is locked, and there's the bell. Agreeing to this match, you know that bad blood is flowing between these competitors.
There's just something so brutal and primal about being inside a steel cage match. You have to be prepared to do anything and everything inside it if you want to survive.
Denied with an elbow. Bang! Vicious boot. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Reverse choke slam.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, face first into the cage.
Effective counter.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Oh! What now? Oh, not to the belly!
A reversal. He saw that coming. Military press.
Into a choke slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Good defense there.
And an inverted atomic drop. Big counter by Abyss.
Dueling reversals. These two showing how well they know each other. Punch across the cheek. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, clothesline! Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always a sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit, and that's about it.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Stone Cold too slow there.
These two have learned each other so well. Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
And the Texas Rattlesnake is the one that got bit there.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
Now Austin's still alive, fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, great wherewithal there. He answers right back.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Oh,
God.
Ooh, well measured.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Being carried around now. Return fire from Abyss.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Planted with the Bulldog. Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Not yet. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Turns things around with a headbutt. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Hoisted up high here. Let's go. Pull the hair into a mat slam.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Tough spot, even for the Rattlesnake. Manages to slip out of the way. Bulldog delivered with force.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Sky high. Diving fist drop. Stone Cold Steve Austin with an elbow drop.
And that's what you expect from a fight against Stone Cold.
Avoid it as long as you can, but the inevitable, here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam.
We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
Oh my God.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Oh, that foils Abyss. Stops the kick.
What a spine buster.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are...
Abyss is down. Could this be the end? And still in this.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Brutal boot. Abyss is out of the way.
Big boot.
Uh-oh.
Powerbomb.
Boozled up. This is not going to end well. Oh, watch out.
This could do it for the win. Quick count out after 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage.
To the sky.
Oh. I think that's it. That must be it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, that hurt.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Lots of counters from each athlete. Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam. Is that enough to take out Austin?
What? You've got to be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience. After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end?
I can't count anymore.
Turning the tables.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon. Oh, countered into a power slam. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Packed crowd on their toes. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, stops the count at 2.
He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct. Soaring.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Military press.
Into a choke slam.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
Not a familiar situation for Austin.
And he retaliates.
Momentum going back to... Here we go, Abyss.
Oh, slam.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Here it comes. Looking for... choke slam. Thunderous.
One strong attack after another.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked. Austin, Stone Cold Stunner. Austin got all of it.
He's still in this fight.
Unbelievable presence of mind. I thought he was unconscious.
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Austin off the ropes.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I don't think anybody will
question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
A shocking upset for Abyss here. Who knows what kind of fallout we're going to see as a result.
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And based on what we've seen in the past, I don't think there is any doubt that Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to raise hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
He's got a short fuse and one heck of a temper.
Yeah, he's the real punch first, ask questions, never type of guy.
As always, condolences to anyone who gets in his way.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds, he is the Monster Abyss!
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
Here we go, guys. The Monster Abyss ready to wreak his special form of havoc.
One of the most feared wrestlers, no matter where he is, Abyss has left a trail of bodies behind him throughout his career. It seems like only a matter of time before any match with Abyss unravels into a demented competition of torture.
Yeah, Corey, I shudder at the thought of what we're about to see Abyss unleash here.
But you can bet that Stone Cold is ready to start going off the moment he comes out of that corner.
Austin fires live rounds with his right hand. No retreat, no surrender, and no ceasefire. Prepare for Austin's full rage coming at you. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Boom, what impact! Return fire from Abyss.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
There are a few men in this world who are as hot-tempered stone cold. How do you approach such an erratic opponent?
Well, Cole, while I normally wouldn't suggest irritating Rattlesnake, that hot temper of Austin's can cloud his vision with rage. So, ticking off Austin might actually be a good thing. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Yeah, you can tell Austin is furious right now and losing focus.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Turns that in his favor.
Just got him right where he wants him.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Oh, got Austin back.
Bam! Down he goes.
Boom! Read that one. Stone Cold able to reverse that.
The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression. Ascending the ropes.
Up high.
Oh my God, what a move.
Just cranking the head. Stomping the leg.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
He finds a counter.
Delivers the bulldog. Oh, goodness. Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Able to slip out of that one.
Clothesline.
What impact. Really just laying it in. A torturous knee.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Abyss is out of the way.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone. Waist lock applied.
But able to block into an arm drag. Big back body drop. What elevation. Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. The pin. It's all or nothing time. Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Strong for. Here we go. Abyss with the black hole slam.
That's it. Austin is out.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Heading to ringside now. Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt. Oh, look at this. The power.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. What a slam.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Stop after stop after stop.
No! Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
3, no!
So close. That could have been it.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
This is truly awesome. Maneuvers out of the way.
Look at this. This can't be good. The rattlesnake heads up high. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. This could be it. Austin with the cover. Oh, what a big celebration and a massive win tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but earned the right to celebrate here tonight.
Wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless.